Word is he's fighting Yoel Romero June in Anaheim.
Well, that's going to
I don't know if that's confirmed or not. That's what a little birdie told me.
Yeah.
I don't care if we go. But
I predict that Yoel, and all due respect to Michael Bisping, he's awesome. But, I've been saying it. But I think
Yoel beats him.
I think Yoel beats him just on sheer athleticism, and he's just, he's on a 9 fight win streak.
Let's bet.
We'll definitely bet on that. Definitely.
I got Bisping.
And that's a good bet. It's a smart bet because Bisping doesn't get tired, puts a crazy pace on, incredibly technical. And Yoel, if we're talking 4 and 5, round 4 and 5 now against Michael Bisping with that pace, you're going to have your hands full.
With Michael Bisping, 3, 4, and 5.
3, 4, and 5.
Because the pace he sets.
Very good bet.
No,
it's a good bet.
I'm taking that all day. I would imagine Bisping's the favorite in Vegas too. I'm just saying,
right? You think so?
As an analyst, or call me whatever you want. In my professional opinion, I think it's the best matchup for Bisping.
Really?
When I first saw it, I was like, God, it's a terrible fight for Bisping. And then I started thinking, Bisping's boxing is really good. God, his footwork, his anti-wrestling is amazing. He does not play that game.
Yeah.
The reason why Chris got in trouble is because he played that game.
Well, because, and Yoel, they were talking
single
about
legs and stuff like that.
Here's the single leg, here's the single leg. I keep feeding it to you, and you're going for it again. Bang, knee.
Bisping doesn't play that game.
He doesn't.
He's very smart. Against the cage, he's going to circle out. He's look at the great wrestlers he's fought.
Yeah.
And granted, he hasn't fought a guy to Yoel's level,
right.
But you look at the middleweight division, and it's by far, to me, it's his best matchup.
Maybe the thing about Yoel, I think, is that because of his explosiveness and his athleticism, those 3 rounds are so precarious that if you make one mistake, right? When you make
first two's a doozy.
And when you make that mistake, now guess what?
Scary.
The guy that we always forget about, and I always forget about, 2 guys in the 85-pound division I forget about. Gegard Mousasi, I always forget about him. He's like the invisible man.
Long.
Yep, he's like the invisible man, can beat anybody on any given day.
For sure.
Okay? And then there's Mr. Tim Kennedy, who actually beat Yoel. I mean,
well,
and then,
yeah.
And then there's that controversy.
Talking about Stoolgate.
But a guy who is every bit as strong, does not get tired.
Not the same striking, but yeah.
Yeah. No, or even maybe wrestling, but his pace, Tim's pace, his strength and his pace. Well, he's got to be frustrated.
Well, he has a fight now.
Yeah,
he's fighting Gastelum. And that's if the commission does nothing for him, does it?
Right.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. And I love
Rashad in New York versus Kelvin. Now, Kelvin, they're almost disciplining him, I think, because they are. You didn't make weight?
Here you go.
Check this out. You like you're a grinder? Oh, you're a grinder? You're a grinder, sir?
That's what I said.
And you're not making weight? You're a grinder? Yeah. Check this out. This is what we're going to do with you. So here's Tim L. Captainino Kennedy.
Exactly what I said.
Here's Tim Kennedy.
God. A giant 85er.
Hey, because everything you do, he does better.
Oh, no.
And it's in Toronto. And this is the other thing. Yeah. If you lose, we're probably going to cut you. Watch, man.
Dude, it's what I said. When I saw that, I went, come on, guys. Kevin Gastelum's a great guy. He's tough as shit.
He misses way too much.
He misses way too much.
You can't have
guys
it. There's nothing worse in the sport.
Could you have given him somebody other than Tim? I mean,
I have fought middleweight in a little bit. Oh, no. Here's Tim Kennedy.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he's chomping at the bit to get in there.
Oh, my God.
And he made weight still just to prove a point
and Kevin Gastelum is a sturdy, powerful man. And then when you see him next to El Capitan, El Capitan.
Oh, you're talking about America's finest.
You're talking about the naked chimp. You're talking about the hairless chimp.
Oh, it's like you and I are Baloo and whatever his name is, Joe, but he's the elephant.
Baloo.
When he walks in, you and I kneel down.
You're damn right.
Every American should.
You're damn right.
Kneel down.
No. Well, there are men. Well, hold on. There are men.
And then there's Tim Kennedy.
There are men. There are boys. There are men. Then they're the special forces. Then there's Tim Kennedy. I cried for that, man. That's how good of an American he is. Yeah, there's Tim Kennedy.
Goddamn
because what Tim will do is Tim will go do tip of the spear shit in the military and be arguably number 3, number 2 contender in the world at the 85-pound division in the UFC.
6. And the other thing is he'll host a show on the History Channel called Hunting Hitler.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
I'll do that too.
He'll go hunt Hitler for you.
How great. Right? The TV show.
It's a sheepdog. It's a sheepdog. By the way, loves his church, loves his wife, loves his family, loves his country.
I'm in Austin for their jiu-jitsu tournament and doing play-by-play with Eddie Bravo. Hopefully Tim's there then. I don't know if that's
He's always smiling.
Oh, you know what? His fight's December 10th, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm in fucking Austin the 9th. I'm going to miss Tim Kennedy.
Damn it. He's always smiling.
He's the nicest guy ever.
Saw me.
You think you'd have PTSD
took my hand,
or something?
Took my face in his big mitts, took my face in his big killer mitts, and kissed me on both cheeks.
They did. Those mitts have ended some lives. Let's be real here.
Up close.
They've won a lot of fights. They've ended some lives.
Up close and personal, dude. He smelled their breath.
Is he the greatest American you know?
Listen, man.
It's hard to argue, right?
I got a list of people.
Well,
but Tim Kennedy.